My name is Tahiti and I'm a cultural coach. I work into conservation of nature and recollection of culture. And I'm always connected to what I love in my islands, which is nature and all the sites that were made by my ancestors. So Tahiti is like one big island, and to the northwest is Papeete, and the airport is just near Papeete in Fa'a, so it's 5 minutes from town. So really it's the center of activity. Everything happens over here. The waterfalls are amazing, and the rivers, the beauty of the water is so crystal clear. It's just an amazing sight. Okay, so it's lovely morning time in Papeete, Tahiti. Very excited to take you to the market, and we're gonna board into a tuk-tuk and make our way into the marché de Papeete. A tuk-tuk, I guess, is pretty open, so you can see everything. It's kind of like you're a pedestrian, but you're going faster. It's a fairly good way of visiting the town. So we're getting arriving at the market. Very excited. The Papeete market is this place where everybody meets. It's the center of life for the local people. Here the hats was beautiful. Lots of goodies here. This is more. This is the skirt that the girls use to dance, and the boys. This is really natural. This is handmade, local. And here, the typical Tahitian ukulele. Not in tune. So basically, market is the place to come when you want to get little present or get back home. Going back to your family, you can get little stuff, big stuff, all sorts. Yes, perfect. The market is the place to be. So early morning is quite busy in town and at the market. Looking forward to getting out of town and find a little bit of peacefulness on the west side. So as we can feel, it's way different from the craziness of town. And it's the old way that people had to construct a gathering place. Some people call it a temple. It's a place of worship, for sure. But it's basically a place of remembrance and gratitude for the beauty that was given to us by the gods. You can feel the quietness, and you can feel the nature around you that just surrounds you and shelters you. And all of a sudden you have this peace that comes on you and your thoughts. It's crossing a channel with very deep blue ocean. So it's a fairly easy vehicle to take to spend a day out, and then you get into another island. You have sun decks, you can be outside during the whole cruise, so you can see the entering into the bay and back in the port of Tahiti. All right, now we just came out of a ferry, arrived in Moorea. Beautiful, we're gonna check it out. Okay, now we're at Pineapple Beach. Easy place to find, one of my favorite ones. We get the Tahitian oven going. What is this about? What's in there? How long it cooks? How it cooks?
So this sand dunes that you see there, right there, we call this the Tahitian ground oven, ahima, and the food cook inside.
It's basically a hole in the ground where you burn logs. Then the food that is packed into leaves, and you leave it like that to slow cook. Rana Pearl. So can you tell me about what you're going to do with this here? What is that?
It's a Tahitian plate.
All right, so that's what we're gonna eat in tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you come to this place for the ground oven food, you have the breadfruit, you have the plantain banana, you have the taro roots.
So you're getting together with friends, you have a beer, one grabs a guitar, and that's a brang. Traditional dancing is more a vehicle of knowledge than really a set of moves and steps and rhythms. Okay, so this is finishing a perfect day. We have the fire going on over there, the musicians.